Hello everybody, my name is Backpack Comics and welcome to Internet Lore. Today we're gonna be looking at let me just get my little notes out. Let's see what we're gonna be looking at today. No, what? Another one of these? Nuts? Who put this on my desk? Was it Jason? You know, who the hell inspired me to make a video like this, huh? Any takers? Who inspired this video? All memes aside, to those of you who are new, welcome to Internet Lore, the show where we look at a subject, game, or piece of internet history and find out all about it. Today, we will be looking at the lore, game, and everything about Playtown. The next new Poppy Playtown. You know this already. I know we've seen this. We've heard of this. Sorry, but after Joyville and all the other clones I played, I'm a little wary going into this game. But I'm willing to go in with an open mind. Plus, freaking love dinosaurs. I mean, who doesn't? Maybe this is gonna be a good game. I don't know. Starting off with the basics, Playtown, developed by TNP Games, standing for That Nerd Punk, and published by Mascot Bros Studio, is a game set in an indoor playground. You are tasked with finding your daughter's necklace. The game right now is sitting in mixed reviews and is getting the comments you would kind of expect on a game like this. As of writing this deep dive, the game is 30% off, sitting at $5.59 instead of $7.99, and is currently still in early access. Exploring a little bit of their itch.io page, they've actually made a lot of these Mascot horror games, and hopefully maybe that'll play into how good the game actually is. Maybe they're more experienced in this genre of game, making this style of game, than some of the other games that we've played on the channel. Also, while scrolling, they have a game called Cartel of Banban, and it actually looks like a lot of fun. Like, if I were to see this on the recommended, I'd definitely make like a one-off of this. I might make a video on this. This game just looks like so crazy. It looks like TNP, to my knowledge, and according to their itch.io page, consists of 17 people, and they are fairly active on their platforms. Again, my job as the deep diver and reviewer is to see if the game is worth it, to see if the criticism it's facing is just, and to uncover the lore, pros and cons of the game. And you know what? I would love to give you every single bit of lore, every single detail about the game, but I actually haven't played it. So how about this? Let's play Playtown. Just rolls off the tongue, don't it? And then I'll tell you how it is. If you want to skip the Let's Play and just go right into the big spoilers, right into the review, you can skip to this timestamp here. And without further ado, let's dive right on into the game. I'm sure the intro was long enough, and without further ado, let's just dive right on into Playtown. There is no... Oh. The context is important.
Playtown's closed.
Oh.
But Dad, I lost my necklace there.
The one that Mom gave you.
Oh.
She would be very sad if she was still with us.
I don't know. I like stuff like that. Playtown. Could it be any more obvious than being plainly printed out on screen for you? All right, I get it. It's Playtown. Okay, well, I'm starting to get the hang of this whole thing right now. Okay. I'm just gonna say this. There was no place to really adjust the oh, I hate motion blur. The game though looks good so far. I don't really know what else to say. Can we just leave and let our daughters suffer? Unfortunately not. I think like these are starting to become like, you know, like a tale as old as time kind of a thing. How have you guys been? I think it hasn't been a while. I've been uploading more than I have in a very long time. Turn the button to activate something. Okay, it's simple. Point click. Like I said, you know, these are becoming like a tale as old as time. Remember to drink water. Recommended drink water. Look at me, guys. I'm recommending things. Who am I? Who is this guy? I do enjoy that this at least has like a more unique setting. What the fuck is this? I wish I had something like that. That's very cute. Can I push these guys over? Yeah, I've been playing a fucking Lethal Company, and that is an insanely fun game. Crystal Machine, dude. Where all my crystal bitches at, huh? With a like. I too love crystals. Does this mean they're missing? It probably means they're missing. Okay, so Rule 1, have some fun. Rule 2, suck on you. Rule 3, eat my... Oh, shit. Fuck. Ah!
That's it, I'm getting out of here.
He just he just gives up after that. He just walked away. He's just like, yeah, fuck this. Oh, I don't know what that means, but it definitely means something. Yeah, Lethal Company is insane. Like that game, like shit'll put hair on your chest, I'll tell you what. The fuck, holy shit, God, it is so loud. That is okay. So I'm just gonna say, like, the first complaint, I think, I've done my research on this game. Like, I think I know a thing or two about this game. Was that strike one or something? I was saying I think I know a thing or two about this game, solely because have done, I think, a decent amount of research, just like on Steam, on the Steam reviews, on just like just a bit. And a lot of people were complaining about this portion right here, the platforming section. I'm kind of a little platforming master. I don't mean to toot my own. Okay, well, that was deserved, I guess. It's like, honest to God, leave it to the funny Let's Player to fuck up a segment multiple times from gloating. I'm not even like I'm not even trying to shit on the game or anything, but like if you hold down shit, oh fuck, I'm gonna lose my shit playing this game. The point I was trying to make is if you hold down shift, you kind of just like run in place. That and the skills prevailed. I also do think there's something kind of like wonky slush about the jump. If you jump too often, I think it kind of messes you up. There's also a secret tape over there that I am probably gonna have to get, actually. I think there's a way over there, but I think I do have to acquire that, maybe. A dino tooth, of course. He needs the dino tooth. He's a dinosaur, after all. What would a dinosaur do without his dinosaur teeth? I hope the creator took joy if they watch this. I hope you took joy in me wanting to break my thingy over a little game. I watched Killers of the Flower Moon recently, a beautiful movie. The people in my theater were so annoying watching it though. This is Sparta. Remember that? You probably do. These are really cute. What is that supposed to be? Is that like a Stegosaurus? It might be Stegosaurus. I don't know. Who could say? Damn, there's a lot of these. You think it's like a baby dinosaur? It's like teething? Because this is like a playhouse, right? A playground. Dude, this shit brings me back to like the days of McDonald's. I think I talked about this on the review for Joyville because, you know, I love playing these games. Whenever there's a new one that comes out, I'm just like, bruh. I can't wait to play this game. I guess the Stegosaurus went against the T-Rex, just like in real life, you could say. And this one's taking back shots, so the other two tykes could run away. Oh, this is neat. Oh, dude. Okay, so this is like real. I was never able to go into a ball pit as a kid because my parents were afraid of me getting pinkus in my eye. A little pinkus eye, you could say. But dude, I love the playgrounds. I was like really chubby as a kid, and I have been getting a lot of weight, or I was getting a lot of weight for a while, but now I'm like dieting again, and I'm like trying to exercise like more frequently. That's what happens when you get older, kids. I'm not even that old. I'm like very early 20s, but yeah, I remember I was starting to get a little bit chonkier as a kid. Or no, I was always very like very short and stout, you could say, as a child. And am I supposed to do something here? Okay, good. I'm not a fan of vending machine puzzles, so I'm glad they didn't do that. What is this? Find 10 T-Rex teeth for Steg. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's great. 8. That's great. We're gonna have to find the other two right now. I keep fucking right-clicking for the scan. I've been playing like a damn game so much. Oh, 9. There's probably one in the ball pit that my parents never let me go into. Unless I counted wrong, which is completely possible. Your boy is not gonna... Oh, you. Nice, okay. That was pretty epic. I do like the dino... Oh, a crystal of purple? Is that an amethyst crystal? I have a story about that too, but firstly, yeah, I was a little chorker, and, I was a little too big for some of the segments, I think, in the ball pit, in the playground. So I actually ended up getting, I got kind of, like, stuck, and I had, like, one of the many existential crises I had as a child, and I was like, I'm probably gonna get stuck here and die slowly of starvation. And it's like, you know, obviously, like, I was, you know, bigger. I was like, of course I'm thinking about food, you know, of course I'm thinking about starving to death. I don't know what I wanted to do. I was so scared, though, that I was never gonna be able to get out. This is a weird memory. The other thing is, I was, this was a long time ago, but, if you don't know this, that's fine, because, you son of a bitch. If you don't know this, this is fine, but, amethyst is a quartz crystal. It is a part of the quartz fuck. But see, it's like, this isn't even that bad. Like, bad is, you know, I've seen bad in these types of games. This isn't anything yet. So far, it's very, very simple. But, amethyst is a quartz. Is a part of the quartz family. I read this giant book on crystals because I was very interested in crystals, like, back in the day. I just think I love rocks, dude. They're so fucking cool. Like, I want to collect a bunch of fucking rocks. Who doesn't? Like, what's your favorite type of rock? Do you have any crystals? Leave a comment. But yeah, I was super into crystals. The ones that you buy at the store, not like, yeah, not anything crazy. Yeah, so amethyst, I think, like, a lot of people know that is a type of quartz. So this person is like, amethyst, just like in a chat. This was when I was like on a chat with someone. Like I said, again, it was a while ago. This was during a Stardew Valley era, talking about raw dog farms. And I had this like pseudo argument with this person, just being like, dude, no, amethyst is a type of quartz. The fuck? I feel like stuff is gonna shoot at me. I'm just gonna tell the story in case I have to, like, in case the checkpoint's weird. But because I read about that, I read the checkpoint was weird, and I also saw a little bit of Naz's video. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, look, there's Grumbling over there. What should we name? I'll name him Steez Rex. How about that, huh? Shit. Fuck, dude. The fuck is that? The fuck is even that? Is this like a similarity thing, or is it just on that side it's bad? Fuck, I hate that. Oh, I hate that so much. Okay, it's red, right? You would think? I don't know. I really don't. Ah, fuck! Oh. Okay, so is it just like left, right, then? Left, right, left, right? No, because that's red. Unless the greenest sucks me in, right? No, greenest doesn't suck me in. So... okay, logically, that one is okay. I can't go to this one because it's red and green means go. If this was bad last time, then this one should be good. Nice. This is epic. Okay, this one's fine. This one's fine. This one's fine. Yeah. That wasn't scary. I hate that that's like a reaction of mine. Yes, of course. What are these, fish? You know, prehistoric fish were crazy. I don't know, I loved dinosaurs as a kid, so I knew all about that. Oh, ew. The fuck? Bing, bing, bong. This song isn't that bad. But yeah, I loved dinosaurs as a kid. I love crystals. I still do. Crystals are awesome. This guy looks like he wants to lick my balls. What does it say? Steg's house is temporarily closed due to gas leaks. Thanks for understanding. Well, wouldn't this whole place be shut down if there was a gas leak? I don't know. That's just me though. But yeah, just like it is the only reason that the crystal story was like somewhat relevant, not only just because we found a purple crystal that was similar to amethyst, it was because you shouldn't be a dick when you think you know something and the other person doesn't. It doesn't matter if you're wrong. It's the experience you gain from learning. So it's what? It's 1, 2, buckle my shoe. It doesn't even make sense. Avoid the red ones. No. Avoid the red ones and avoid like this on every fucking like Thursday. Like I don't know how that works. I swear to shit, if I go to that one and I die, that's the end of that. I'm not even kidding. That's the end of the Let's Play. God, leave it to like, but it's like it is serious. It's like leave it to a Let's Player to make something like this like last. Like I was reading that this was like a 20-minute game, making this last like a fucking hour. Okay, this one is more straightforward because it's like avoid the red, and it's like okay, I understand that. I understand what it means to avoid red, avoid redness. Don't worry about your kids. Everything is under control. All right, so what did we name it? Tyranny Rex. Okay, well, Tyranny Rex. Oh, a little meat, a little teefs, a little. Fuck out of my way! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding? Is this like homework? Is that supposed to like replicate homework? I don't know. I'm legitimately asking. I guess it makes sense if it's like a playground, like kids would be doing their homework, they'd be hanging out. A little lighter too. Gonna smoke some green. gonna get some kush. I don't know. Oh, that's pretty epic, man. Does the fire scare it? It surely does not. I don't know what it wants me to do. Do I run back? Oh, the crystal of green. The crystal of greenness. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. It's like humping me. He took me by my diamond pickaxe, man. He started took me to fucking Paradise, fucking Neverland. No, that's bad. That's bad backpack. Been having this inside joke with a friend about fucking about Bubbles. Bubbles the monkey of all things. Dude, he looks like he lost his left testicle. What's he doing? Oh, is he taking a leak? I don't know. I really don't. I couldn't say. I don't know the guy personally. I really don't care also. It's not that I don't care about him, I just don't care about his well-being. I don't particularly want to know the dinosaur trying to kill me. You know, I mean, it all makes sense. To me, it makes sense. Do you think this room has significance? Rice? Premium rice? Do you like rice? Leave a like. So, we went to employee training. Or no, we didn't. Okay, cool. Memories. A crystal of red? A crystal of redness? A ruby? Ruby's red? We care about your lives. Before starting the training, there are 3 things we must tell you. There's no coming back. Try not to fall into the lava. And then this is conveniently blocked by a pipe. Pipe Dream Backrooms game. I love that shit, man. I love that. Oh, that was really oddly coincidental. Lucky Deaths. Did more crystals appear? I don't remember that many, but I'm also not the most observant guy, I think, sometimes when I'm playing these games. Access granted. Let's see if we can grant our way in here, you know what I'm saying, man? Okay, challenge 1. The floor is lava. The game is fun when the floor is pretend lava, maybe not actually lava. This is my 2 cents. I don't know. If I had 2 cents, I will say though, and I know like I always do this, I'm supposed to like keep the review in the review section, the Let's Play I'm supposed to keep silly, but people were really bitching about the checkpoint system, and I thought that was going to be a point that I was going to be making in this as well. Like, oh, the checkpoints kind of suck. They're not bad. They just start you at the beginning. That's just like a normal like penalty. Ooh, man, that it is going to piss me off. I wonder if playing this with the... No, a controller's not going to help me. For platformers, I do better in controllers. For FPSs, I've noticed I do better, and I'm going to shoot my ear. I've noticed that I do better on keyboard and mouse with FPSs. I'm not sure. I think that's just like how I grew up, though. I mean, I grew up playing console first than anything, but I've just noticed it's like, I think just for me, it's easier to aim. No momentum. That was a fool's move. That was me. I think so many hours of playing FPSs on the keyboard over the years has just... No, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, like, shut up. What are you doing? What are you actually doing, Ryan? Backpack. Sorry you had to hear that. I was talking about Bubbles the monkey, and I completely forgot what I was... I'm gonna fucking end this fucking shit. End of the Let's Play. This is the end of the Let's Play. Not... You could clearly tell by the length. The length and girth of the video. Oh my fucking god. Just take it slow. Just nice and easy. Backpack. Nice and easy to make it the next platform. The next platform, of course. The next platform. Of course, the next platform. You want to land on the next platform, don't you, boy? My dear boy. Don't you want to land on the next platform? Okay, cool. Take a break. Man, I will. We were talking about Bubbles, and it was like, because it's like Bubbles the monkey, Michael Jackson's friend. I loved Bubbles. Bubbles was amazing, but it was funny because we were like, he would tell Michael Jackson like, "We need to leave now. Get the hell out of here, Michael. What are you doing?" And then somebody would, like a passerby would be going by and they'd be like, "Oh, a cute monkey. What do you have to say about all this?" And then he would be like, "Hungry lions. Let's see how hungry these lions really are." This is a playground. Those could be props. Those could be props. They well could be props. There was wood by them, so I don't know. It always like comes to question. It's like falling steel. Oh shit. What a fun playground, man. Oh, right? I don't know. It seems right. Do I crouch jump? Nope. Do I crouch jump? What the fuck? Is this a little secret? Dude, this is so cute. It's a fucking little, the cat that they dress up as like shrimp and shit. That's so cute. That's very, very cute. That's very cool. I love this. Ah, what the fuck? Hello, God in heaven? Christ almighty? So we need a crystal of red. Oh, check. So we have a crystal of red. There's a crystal of blue right here. Got my... It's teleported back in my hand. Probably happened before. Didn't notice that. That's fine. I really don't care. If you saw Bubbles the monkey, what would you say? Because I know what he would say. He would go... What? Why is my heart palpitating? Dude, I don't even fucking know how to react to this. That's cool that you got the details right, because I guess it's like canon that dinosaurs had feathers, you know? I don't even know how to react to that, dude. I'm not even fucking kidding. I've never seen anything like this happen in like one of these clones. I'm gonna say this is better than P's Playtime, you know what I'm saying, man? Like, not Poppy, than GBB, you know, Garten Banban. Wow, this is crazy. I don't know why we're like little humpers. No association. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's probably for the best. You're probably a beautiful person if you don't know what I'm talking about. If you do, that's fucking wild that you know about that. What do you think about all that? I'm never repeating what I said again though. Just because it's like this is so weird. It's making me act like a damn crackhead. I opened that. I don't know what that... Oh, a crystal of yellow, of course, dude. I feel bad for, like, Terpephany or whatever the fuck we named it. Because Terpephany was really, really nice. A real nice fellow. You're either a smart fellow or a Bart Smella, but Terpephany was a nice guy, you know? When it comes to nice guys, it's no joke. It's no... You can't joke about nice guys. You know that, right? There's no way we have to go all the way back. But you know, in true Mascot horror fashion, we're going to have to backtrace all the way back. Damn, boy. What are they thinking about, you know? Is maybe praying to the Christ? Gave up. Died very sassily. If you hear that, my cat is taking a poo-poo dookie in the litter box. Oh, fuck. You think I could get this in one go? Do you think I have, like, the Master of Blaster now? Like, now that I've defeated Terfephany the dinosaur. Gotten the crystals and saved the day. Or actually, no, this was all about, they do this. They literally do this where they don't even scratch the sand on their shit, so it, like, ensues my nostrils. Ensues. Ah! It ensues my nostrils. It engulfs my nostrils with a horrid smell of cat shit. Literal cat shit. I'm glad it's done doing that. She's done doing that. Oh man, it doesn't smell good in here. I think we did become, nope, not in there. I think we did become kind of like the masters of blasters, you know? Like, we saved the day. This is all about a necklace, and we have, like, you know, Thanos' stones, and the ruby's red. I love the ruby's red. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, a guy like me could always use a ruby's red. Mr. Hump Tump. That is a horrible name for a child's thing. Mr. Hump Tump. Do I click it? Do I flick it? I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes they don't explain shit to me. I'm new here, you know? I'm just looking for my daughter's necklace. My daughter. My daughter's here. Can you pick her up from preschool? My daughter's here. That is wild that I naturally stumbled upon that. You're gonna talk like that to my daughter? This is gonna make me lose my voice. I have like a whole night of recording ahead of me. That's the wingding. Where the fuck do we go? Oh, the exit, right? I don't know. We didn't even find the necklace. Like, I don't know yet what the point of this is because we, you know. How does this make us get any closer to finding the necklace? Wouldn't you just call the police at this point or wait for, like, it to open another day? I could be dumb. Like, these could be dumb questions, you know? Like, it could be plain out stupid. That shit like this. But, you know, I'm asking the hard-hitting questions here. Like, what is this place? You know? There's fucking homework. There's a really creepy-looking doll. What if that's a reference to one of their other games? Because they do have a few Mascot horror games that they've released. That is an awesome looking one. Of like Garden of Banban. I wish they would take that direction with that shit. Garden of Ban. Oh man, whenever I hang out with Naz, they're always bringing up that damn game. When are you playing the new chapter? It's not even out yet. Oh, are you gonna? No. Dude, am I stupid? Because I must be. Steggy, dude, she is gorgeous. The fuck is that? The elixir's green? Hierophant green? Or do I don't know. I really don't know where else this could go. I feel like this is the end. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we drink the Steggy juice? We hit the Steggy leg? New dance? I don't know. Copyright? No. Because somebody had somebody woke up on the wrong side of the bed, you could say. Perhaps even punctured their side. I don't know. I'm no expert on the subject, but my insight tells me that they might have punctured their side so horribly, remember drink water, that they caused a bloody bed. Have you guys ever caused a bloody... no, I don't... There could be weird stories about that. Oh, cool. Is this... Oh, what game is it? This reminds me of, not Blair Witch. Slender the Arrival. Deep dive on it. Wow. He plugs everything, doesn't he? Is this Dino Turds? Oh no, there's 3 of them. It's like a Dino Turd, mom, dad, and son. Or whatever. It's oddly... Is that missing textured? I don't know. I used to play Gmod. That's what it used to be. It was like the checkered and like this, like the weed purple. Dude, I passed by a place that has like street lights like this. Oh. I passed a place that has a street light. Oh. Too many ideas at once. ADHD, guys. Leave a like. I pass a place like this sometimes, and I'm always like, dude, those are weed lights. The actual like thing I was gonna say of substance was that he must be going he must be going through like a memory lane. Alcoholism isn't a laughing matter. I don't know why I laughed. Stupid. That's wild. Are those some landmines? Poop. If you couldn't put two and two together. I'm talking about shit. I think he is like going through memory lane. So like the Stegosaurus juice is like introspective, I guess. This is leading up to chapter 2, right? Oh shit, that's a big in. The big in. I've never said that before in my life. That's a big boy. It's a hefty boy. All right, where we go now? We go to credits. Nice. That nerd punk. Backpack. You know what did you? Someone is funny. That is a crazy name. That is actually a crazy name. I just have to say the game is under a lot of fire already for the price and it being in early access. Again, completely understandable. It's a little bit sad, but I'm not even fazed by these price margins anymore. Really also quick before I start diving into my own opinions. The opinions stated by me in this video are my own. If you can't handle other people's opinions, I don't know, cry about it. Maybe go outside even? I don't know. Me when I hear an opposing opinion. Something really interesting that I found out about the game was that the dev is actually in their very early teens. Whether you enjoy the game or not, I could never create something like this at that age. I think it's incredibly impressive for you to make a project like this, have as big of a backlog as you do on Itch.io. Like, that's pretty insane. My ideas back in the day were like poop related or, I don't know, very hormonal. Middle school, am I right, guys? Oh man. I just want to praise TNP for making something like this and really putting themselves out there. Backlash or not, you're doing something really freaking cool, dude. Firstly, let's discuss the lore of the game. Surprisingly, there is actually some lore in the game. Even if discussed at the very beginning, I feel like we have a nice and finite story. Playing as a widower, our daughter has lost her special and sentimental necklace. We are tasked to get it back. Simple enough. No, never is. A lot of these have such a loose story or no freaking story at all, but I do admire that it is well set up and didn't have some odd, weird, complex, lore-heavy story. Like I said, most of the games just throw you in and you have to figure it all out as you go along, but thank God you just spelled it out for me. Upon getting into the indoor playground, we find out that everything is more complex than we think. We don't know much about the main antagonist, the big dinosaur, the big T-Rex. I personally thought it could be somebody in a costume, but then I was like thinking about it a little bit more and I was like, wait, who the hell could like fit in something that big? There's Andre the Giant's in there. So I'm just thinking like, what, it's like a sentient stuffed animal? Maybe even a real dinosaur? It soon becomes less about the necklace and more about exploring this strange complex. One thing that I did enjoy though, I thought the necklace and like the story in total was just kind of thrown out the window, especially after drinking the Steggy juice, the Steggy milk, whatever. I was surprised that it wasn't. Upon drinking the Steggy milk, we go on a classic walk in the dream realm. A little droplet of LSD must have been in that delicious Steggy juice. Where I thought the story was a facade, it was cool to see a callback to the widower, remembering the good times with his wife and also the dark feelings that come with the loss of a loved one. Right when things are about to get deeper in the mind of our protagonist, the early access game ends on a cliffhanger, right when you are headed to floor -1. Here is just a crazy little game theorem I came up with while writing this. Wouldn't it be wild if the Steggy juice killed him? And it's like it's a trip into the afterlife. You know, I mean, I think it could go there. Like, we're dead and we're just walking through the afterlife. Like, the full release isn't even about like the mascots anymore. It's like about escaping the eldritch horrors of like limbo. The dinos are just like completely redone and they're fucking like terrifying to look at and they're like like chasing after you. I don't know, just some sort of video game theorem, I suppose. Or when you get to the ending of the full game, like there's multiple endings, like you either like stay in that realm and you like just die, or you do everything right and then you wake up and you find that the necklace is at the bottom of the bottle, or you drank the necklace and were choking on it and then you spit it out. That one's just stupid. Honestly, not a bad story. We play so many of these on the channel that I'd actually like to create this right here. This is called a big ol' ranking system. The big ol' Mascot horror ranking system. At the very top, We got FNAFels. Needless to say, that's like God tier. That's like you created an original masterpiece. You are a modern Picasso of the indie world. Below it is Poppy's Playtime, something that I would consider maybe like a good game, you know, like something that's well polished, has like in-depth lore, a big story, like it's a very good game, you know, like graphically, story-wise, blah blah blah. And then at the bottom, the first circle of hell. You like that, the Dante's Inferno reference? Who knew that would that would be here, you know, of all places? The Garden of Banban, and needless to say that you don't want to be below there. You want to be somewhere in the middle of Poppy's Playtime and Garden of Banban. I think that makes for a good indie game. A good indie game. If you are at Poppy's Playtime level, obviously, you know, that's a pretty stellar like game for these Mascot horrors. This isn't for indies. This is specifically for these types of games that keep surfacing. And if you make FNAF, like you know, you did good. Let's see where Playtown falls in this list. Playtown's gameplay is something strange. The platforming is one of the most complained about things in the game, but honestly, it's not that bad. I won't lie, it did make me rage. It made me question why I'm playing this, but these games usually tend to have at least one annoying segment, you know, per game. There's one thing that just takes a lot of time for some reason. Another common trope, I suppose. The platforming, though, I don't believe this was the main annoying shtick of the game. I love platformers, and I love platforming in games. I grew up playing a lot of Mario Sunshine and a lot of other like classic platforming games, but let me just get into it. I digress. I felt like there was lag when jumping multiple times. Like I would be mashing the spacebar button like one jump after the other, and I noticed that sometimes when I would press the spacebar, it would take a little bit for the guy to jump. Maybe that's just something to fix later down the line. The real annoying part of the game was the pipe puzzle. Pipe Dream, Backrooms reference. Bam, got you with that one. With no instructions and little understanding, I think it could be dumbed down a little bit. Especially if it's a kid's playground, I think it should have like some instructions on how to play with the pipes, you know what I'm saying? Also, the mechanics of the antagonist didn't really make much sense. He gave up very easily if you ran away. Like you run through a safe door, he's just done. He's like, well, I'm going to McDonald's, I'm gonna get my fries. I put in my fucking 8 hours, I'm done. Like he didn't even try to, he literally didn't even try to like grab you. Like I feel like in most like horror games, like just like hypothetically, like let's say the dinosaur like wanted you so bad, that sounds weird. The dinosaur wanted to capture you so bad or eat you more, that makes more sense. So as the monster, if I was a dinosaur and I was Hungies, I would like stick my hand through the door, try to grab you, like claw at you a little bit, maybe like stick my like eye in or my mouth in, like be like, ooh, I'm gonna get you next time. You're not gonna be so lucky, you know? But no, he just he just crip walked away. He fucking hit his dance. He was like, I'm done with this. No point. Maybe add like more of a sinister nature than a kind of like silly and caring one with the antagonist. Also, can I just say that him dying like shattered my brain? This game will stay with me because that was the most unique thing I have seen in one of these games. Not only did it crack me up, but it really brought me more into the game. It was almost like a damn cartoon. It's like the Acme anvil just like plops on him. I just was like, what, the sky's the limit now. Like what's gonna happen next? Some things seemed unnecessary in the game as well. I feel like some parts could have been kind of like combined. The two pipe rooms, like how they're separated, I feel like that could have easily been just like put into one room. The whole like indoor playground as well felt more of like a big complex, like a labyrinth, because it was really easy to kind of like forget where you're going, and there's so many like doors and entrances. Maybe that's the kind of vibe you're going for, but ultimately I felt kind of like confused running through it. A lot of the stuff that I had to cut out was me kind of like aimlessly wandering and being like, wait, I just came through here. I also kind of didn't read, so maybe that is like more of my fault, but it did feel like a labyrinth. Ultimately, I think this game deserves the mixed reviews. I'm giving this game a 5 out of 10. I actually really enjoyed it. It was unique. It was a breath of fresh air. It didn't really follow the conventions that a lot of these do, and I think it kind of sets itself apart with that. This is extremely nitpicky, but the name is a tad bit generic. The only reason I say that is because I feel like a lot of things kind of stand out about this game. From the horror mascot's design, to the things that occur in the game, to even the story. I don't know, just food for thought, I guess. I think the dev has a good sense of humor. and really incorporated that into the game. I bought the game when it was $5 and now it's back to $8. Worth the price? Definitely not. But hey, it's cheaper than Joyville, right? And it's also about the same runtime too, so really that's like a deal. You also get a pretty good laugh out of this game too. Is this game really horror? I don't really believe that it is. I feel like it had loose horror elements. Loose. I think it borders more on a parody of Mascot horror than a real like kind of Mascot horror-ish game. I personally think this project could have some potential. Like I'm not even playing around. Maybe breaking more of the formula of Mascot horror games could really help you. All of these games really follow like I feel like a strict script. No story explanation, monster, very obscure lore that means absolutely nothing in the grand scheme of things. Money. Hey, money. And then a cliffhanger and the promise of multiple chapters to continue on until infinity. But with the occurrences that happen in the game, I feel like breaking more away from that formula will just do you a lot more justice. It could even help the game stand out a little bit more. This is 100% more tolerable than Garten of Banban 1 through 3, but it's not necessarily a Poppy's Playtime. I think it falls somewhere in the middle of the two. And based on your itch page, you seem to know a lot about Mascot horror. I really hope that you do use that experience and innovate a little bit more. What did you guys think of the game? Where do you feel like it falls on the tier list? Well, how about you leave that in the comments down below? I'd love to hear you guys' opinions. And don't forget to show some support by leaving a big like, a big smackaroo, big thump on the video, and consider subscribing if you do enjoy the content.
And with that, my name is Backpack Comics, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Bye-bye. Have a nice night.